Every single day, I'm gonna make something great. That's my way. Every single day, I'm gonna make something great. That's my way.
Hey everybody, it's me, LaRasha, Goddess Queen, just me, 23, and this is going to be the zodiac sign reading, and Aquarius is you are up. So this is going to be for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising, as well as Venus and Mercury. Or if you're Aquarius cusp baby, I'm including you in this video too, Aquarius North Node. Or if you are a cross watcher and you're dealing with somebody that has Aquarius in their chart, of course, there's going to be messages in this video for you too. Or if you were guided to this video and you don't have Aquarius in your chart and you're not dealing with anybody that has Aquarius in their chart, of course, there's some messages in this video for you too. Keep in mind, maybe there's some messages in this video for you too, excuse me. Keep in mind that this is a general reading, so it may not resonate with everybody. If it does resonate, please like my channel, subscribe to my channel, comment, as well as share. If it does not resonate, please try your moon sign as well as your rising sign, which is your ascendant sign in your birth chart. And in order to get your rising sign, which is your ascendant sign, you have to have your name, your date of birth, the time you were born, as well as your location. If you don't have all that information, you'll still be able to get your sun sign, your moon sign, and I say pay attention to your Venus as well as your Mercury when you're dealing with love readings, okay? If you're new to my channel, I do give messages to the collective before I do give my reading. So if you're pressed on time, I do always have a comment in the comment section. I always have a timestamp at the bottom or the top, whichever way that your YouTube views it, where you can go directly to the beginning of the reading to get the messages. Moving forward, if you use your free will to state that I talk too much, when you can go just directly to the timestamp, you would be blocked and not be able to come back on my channel. One of the gifts that I do have is clairaudiency, so I do have music in the background. I'm here to help you understand how you can use it, because everybody can tap into that gift. That's one reason why it's so controlled as far as the media, the sounds, things that produce tones, music, movies, and so on. Okay. Even trains, the sounds of engines, anything that brings a tone, it can help activate certain things as far as your blueprint, your structure, who you are as an individual, give you certain clarity and messages to help you move forward on your journey. So I'm here to assist you with that. If you're new to my channel, welcome. If you have been here for a while, thank you for supporting me. Cusp babies, I'm including you in my readings because your sun sign represents who you're trying to be before you pass over in your lifetime. So if you're a cusp baby, I say your date of birth, that means that you're a cusp baby. If I don't state your date of birth, that means that you are a regular Aquarius. Happy birthday to you, Aquariuses. It is a new year. It's 2020. 2020 brings a new evolution to us. Y'all are the star card. Y'all help push and shift everybody else as far as when it comes to their renewal, their transformation, their self-awareness, certain peace, bringing certain peace to their journeys, their situations, as well as to their self. Y'all are always vibrating. You're always going through a transformation because y'all are always realizing your self-worth. And so happy birthday. I have some significant Aquariuses that's in my life. One of my friends passed away, and I know that y'all know that. And she was Aquarius. And then I also have friends that are Aquariuses as well. And then my dad is a half Pisces, half Aquarius, half Pisces, half Aquarius, as far as him. And my dad, my uncle, who else? I have a cousin, because my dad and my uncles, their birthdays on my uncle. It's a lot of people, okay? My dad and my nephew have the same birthday, which is February the 21st. So they're Aquarius / Pisces. So again, if I state your date of birth, that means that you are a cusp baby. If I don't state your date of birth, that means that you are a regular sun sign Aquarius when it comes to your zodiac. So Capricorn / Aquarius, January the 16th through January the 22nd. Capricorn / Aquarius, January the 16th through January the 22nd. And then Aquarius / Pisces, February the 15th to February the 21st. Aquarius / Pisces, February the 15th to February the 21st. And then also, it is Aquarius season, with it being your season. Again, it was a new moon that was on the 24th. That new moon brought mood swings. So a lot of y'all could have been experiencing certain mood swings within yourself, your family, your friends, your environment, your coworkers, your even your pets that you have a close bond to, like dogs and cats, that can sense certain emotions and so on. So protect your energy. New moons, wear blue stones, green stones, purple stones, white stones, pink stones, orange, red stones, reddish orange stones. That would help you as far as when it comes to new moon energy. Okay. So let's go ahead and get started. Again, music in the background. If you're interested in your birth chart, it's also listed in the description box of the video. If you're interested in purchasing any of these decks that I have in my readings, they're also listed in the description box. And then also I have my own Amazon store for any of the decks that are available on Amazon. And then energy healing crystal stones. If you don't have a store that's in your environment, or if you don't want to go have that personal feel, I recommend everybody go inside of one of those stores so you can just see the energy that's in the store and then see how your soul and your spirit is there to help you and shift you to gain whatever you need to heal from any past life karma, any of that trauma, addictions, health issues, giving you clarity, abundance. All these stones were put here for a reason, to help and shift us, okay? They have been hidden. They have been made fun of because, again, the elite, the people that are in power, they all have these things in their house. They wear them. They wear sapphire. The Freemasons have sapphire on their rings for a reason. That was raw stone to help you be in tune with the universe, as well as giving you insight of things that have happened. So a lot of them have that, as far as that's one reason it brings so much knowledge when it comes to that. Okay. And then blue again represents emotion. It also represents your mental stability. So just realize the real knowledge, the wisdom that you have as far as when it comes to that color and that stone and the representation of it. So let's go ahead and get started. Again, if you, the main deck we're going to cut and shuffle on camera, music in the background. Is there anything else that I'm missing? Wow. North Node, I'm including you in the readings because your North Node represents your past life karma and the karma in this lifetime. And since 2020 is about the evolution, the renewal, again, Aquarius, you are the water bearer. 2020 is very, 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 very important for overall human beings because it allows us to get certain birthrights that was denied from us, and that spiritual gifts, certain powers, certain abundance, all that takes place. And again, the people that have been manipulating us, keeping us controlled, they're not happy with that because again, a lot of truth is also coming out as far as what's been going on, what we've been taking part of, and things like that. So just make sure that you pay attention to your environment. Things are happening for a reason. If you have been pushed to take part of any type of healing, any type of transformation, your growth, especially if you're a twin flame, a twin ray, or divine partner, y'all's main roles are to bring unconditional love to the overall earth. A lot of healing needs to take place as far as when it comes to this information that we're going to be getting. It's going to be a lot of people that are hurt. A lot of people have been damaged from certain things that have been happening as far as, you know, our environments, our situations, our day-to-day love lives, our relationships, our careers, our environments, our homes, all that stuff. So it's a lot of things that is getting ready to come to surface that a lot of people are not going to know how to heal themselves. They don't know how to bring certain energies to help them shift, to heal themselves. And again, I tell you that I see that twin flames, twin rays, divine partners, y'all are like the Care Bears. To me, that Care Bear stare where you're fighting off the evil, you're fighting off all the things that have brought hurt and harm to us as human beings. And that can go anywhere from addictions. It can go anywhere from, violence to lust to changing characteristics about yourself, control, going through that dark night of the soul phase. And y'all are about that, okay? So bringing a resolution to yourselves, Aquariuses, is the big meaning that I'm getting for this, for your readings. So let's go ahead and get started. So again, this is going to be for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising, as well as Venus and Mercury. Or if you're Aquarius cusp baby, North Node, are guided to this reading, or again, a cross watcher that's dealing with somebody that has Aquarius in their chart. These cards are just everywhere today. Okay, so Aquarius is, I'm going to shuffle it 3 more times. This next time, whatever at the bottom of the deck, I'm going to take it as part of your energy. We have the Temperance card. So this represents energy as far as Sagittarius. So some of y'all could be dealing with somebody that has Sagittarius in their chart. If they don't have Sagittarius in their chart, this could represent just being passionate. This represents balancing yourselves, Aquariuses. So some of y'all could have been working on balancing yourself. Your masculine, your feminine could have been working on balancing themselves, as well as balancing the relationship between you and them. This represents energy as far as coming to realization. So having that epiphany, having that revelation, having that aha moment, realizing your self-worth, or realizing something that you're taking part of, the true meaning of a situation. So let's say if this is you, Aquariuses, or your masculine, your feminine, they can be coming to realization about, the relationship between you and them. This also represents energy as far as union. It represents energy as far as soulmate energy, your divine partner, your twin flame, your twin ray, our soulmate, okay? Because like I told you, some people do decide to go on their missions with soulmates, okay? But this represents timing, the timing being right. Healing from a needed situation, allowing yourself to have that needed transformation, okay? Testing the water. So I do feel that somebody's wanting to compromise in a situation when it comes to you, Aquariuses, or Aquariuses, you're wanting to compromise with your masculine, your feminine. Our cross watchers, this Aquarius is coming to you to compromise, or you're going to them to compromise, okay? So fire energy, good energy to come out. Your peace, and again, Aquariuses, y'all are about peace, and your peace is on by Jarquis, is that how you say his name? Jarquis, okay? You have the King of Wands, so there goes that fire energy. So some of y'all, again, could have been involved with a Sagittarius, another fire sign, in Aries or Leo, or you can have this in your chart, Aquariuses. You have the King of Wands being reversed. You have the Moon card being reversed. You have the 8 of Cups being upright, and then you have the 4 of Wands being upright, and then you have the 5 of Wands. So this card and the 4 of Wands, no, the 5 of Wands came out. No, was it the 4 of Wands? Yeah, so the 4 of Wands and the Five of Wands came out in my Libra reading that I just did. So this represents competition. So being in a situation where you're competing. So this can be, again, competition with yourself. Let's say if you are battling to let go certain characteristics about yourself, Aquarius is, let's say if you do have an issue as far as being controlling or not having a lot of confidence or not being passionate enough about the things that you take part of, having a bad temper, being impatient, being selfish. If you were a player in and out, some of y'all possibly could have been battling certain characteristics about yourself where you're trying to let go of, is what I'm hearing. Is what I'm hearing too, with that Sagittarius card coming out, the Temperance card. So again, going through that needed transformation in order for you to be take part of your whatever healing that you needed to take part. Like, let's say if you had certain healing, if there were certain things that you needed to heal from, you doing the things and taking the movement and taking the action in order for you to heal. So I feel, let's say if you were involved with somebody that was the player, with the King of Wands being reversed, this represents energy as far as player energy. It represents energy as far as being manipulative, somebody being selfish, them being controlling and having a bad temper. This person could have been somebody that was in and out, okay? They could have put you in competition. When you have the Five of Wands, this represents arguments. It represents going through a dangerous game, and dealing with certain power struggles, as well as other people's opinions. So some of y'all could have been involved with people, family, friends, a karmic or soulmate. If they were involved with other people, again, dealing with their opinions, is what I'm hearing. This also represents energy as far as rushing energy. So this person, let's say if this is you, Aquariuses, are cross watchers, you know, you have to make a rush decision, or your Aquarius has to make a rush decision. They're getting ready. Somebody has to make some type of rush decision. So they're taking action on a rush decision. This also represents energy as far as, again, competition. So I feel that some of y'all possibly could have been competing, especially, let's say, if this was somebody that was a player, if they did have multiple people, dealing with karmic soulmates, if they were battling their self, making you battle them because, again, them being selfish or them being manipulative, not putting action or putting movement towards the relationship between you and them. You have the Moon card being reversed, so I do feel that there was a lot of denying. Excuse me. There was a lot of denying as far as when it comes to feelings and emotions with this card being reversed. So I do feel that somebody was denying their feelings. They could have been denying their worthiness as far as when it comes to the journey between the masculine and the feminine, them being at a twin flame, a twin ray, or divine partner, or even a soulmate relationship. Okay. This also represents energy as far as, self-defeat. So this person feeling, regretful, disappointed within themselves. Let's say if they were fearful, or if they were not confident about themselves, if they were lacking any type of confidence, I feel that that's the reason why this person is feeling that way. This also represents energy as far as misunderstanding. So I do feel that there is a lot of heated arguments or heated, back and forth conversations between you, Aquarius, your masculine, your feminine. There could have been a lot of misunderstandings as far as when it comes to how you felt or how a situation went about. I do feel that somebody did turn away. Let's say if there was lies, if there was manipulation, because when the Moon card is upright, this represents secrets. It represents something being hidden, living in illusions, going through that deceptive energy, is what I'm hearing. Okay. So I do feel that somebody possibly, let's say if there was some truth or if there was secrets that did get exposed that caused you to, this person to turn away or distance themselves from the relationship. I do feel that some of y'all did leave, your masculine, your feminine, or your masculine, your feminine did separate themselves from you. Okay. I do feel with this card coming out, this again is the Eight of Cups. This represents energy as far as loneliness, temporary success to a situation. So let's say if they were the player, if they were involved in another relationship, that relationship could have been something that was temporary success, because again, the lifestyle that they were living, if there were certain secrets that they were hiding, let's say if they were somebody that was lustful, or if they were, had multiple situations, if they were not honoring their commitment, is what I'm getting from that. It was just like a temporary success for this person. clinging on to the past. So some of them could be dealing with some let's say competition. If this is a karmic or a soulmate, some of them could be clinging on to you, Aquariuses, are clinging on to your masculine, your feminine. There could be a lot of jealousy as far as when it comes to that as well. You have the Four of Wands coming up upright. In my Libra reading, it was reversed. So this represents energy as far as settling down. So this person is wanting to settle down. Let's say if they were the player, if they were somebody that was, had a lot of desired a lot of things, if they were lustful, if they were not wanting to commit, because again, you did have that energy as far as not committing to a situation. This person now is wanting to settle. They're wanting to let go of their bachelor life. They're wanting to let go of their bachelorette life, okay? With the Four of Wands coming out, this represents marriage. So some of them could possibly be wanting to marry you. Again, there could be a lot of jealous and envious people as far as competition if this person decides to choose you, okay? But this person sees you as the happy home, the happy life, okay? This also represents good health, okay? Being in good harmony, okay, is what I'm getting. And I feel that a lot of y'all possibly had a lot of transformations or had this epiphany to happen during the new moon. For you Aquariuses, or cross watchers, you knew this, or you had this epiphany during the full moon, or your masculine, your feminine did. They had that revelation about, their behaviors or the certain things that they were taking part of. If it was, them putting themselves in competition or putting you in competition, them denying their feelings, they had that realization of, again, what was they were doing wrong and what needs to be happening as far as making things right with you. Tripping by LMA, you have Page of Pentacles, so them giving an offer. This is somebody being generous. This represents earth energy, Capricorn, Taurus, as well as Virgo. It is the Capricorn card. This represents maturing. So let's say if they are going from the King of Wands being reversed and turning into the Page of Pentacles, now they're being more responsible. They gain a lot of, they grounded their self. They healed what they needed to heal within themselves. If this is you, Aquariuses, this represents your innocence. So let's say if there was any jealousy, if there was he say, she say, gossip that was involved, again, gaining your innocence back for that. This also could be, let's say, if they were involved with their child's mother, child's father, there could be children that's involved in the situation too. You have the Seven of Cups. This came out in my Libra reading. So some of y'all could be possibly dealing with somebody that's a Libra. If you're not dealing with a Libra, just look at that title. And if the title pops out to you, watch the video because the energy is crossing over into the Aquarius reading. So you have the Seven of Cups. It was reversed in the Libra reading. It's upright in this. So again, having too many choices, not choosing the right cup, living in illusions, living in certain fantasies, wearing those rose-colored glasses, okay? So I feel that somebody y'all are involved with, if this is you, Aquariuses, or your masculine, your feminine, you were involved with somebody that had too many choices. They were not choosing the right cup. Some of them were taking part of money, materialistic thing, lust, other suitors, battling themselves, which makes you battle them because they don't know their own self-worth, as them being your twin flame, your twin ray, or divine partner, or you being their twin flame, their twin ray, or divine partner, Aquariuses. Being clouded. If there was alcohol, drugs involved, other people's opinions, family and friends that was causing this person not to move properly or do the right things. I'm not saying that it's ever the people's fault, but again, peer pressure and certain people are put in your blueprint to delay the relationship between your masculine and your feminine, especially if you are a twin flame, a twin ray, okay, or a divine partner. Because again, you play a higher role. You are considered as a chosen one. So there's certain things that are put in your masculine, your feminine's blueprint, or in your blueprint, Aquariuses, to delay the relationship between your masculine and you, and your feminine and you. Okay. So I feel that this person is getting out of the illusions. They're turning away. They gain that epiphany. They gain the awareness. They gain the knowledge they need in order for them to make the right decision. You have, look, the King of Swords. So this represents Aquarius. This represents your energy. It could represent Gemini, or it could represent Libra, okay? But this represents cutting out the bullshit. This represents being confident. Being the knight shining armor, being clever, going through the changes, okay? Gaining the awareness that you need in order for you to, you know, get through whatever challenges, cut out whatever needs to be cut out. So this person is cutting out, you know, the illusions. They're cutting out the things that, again, that has been put in their environment to distract them from their journey, distract them from being in union with their masculine and feminine. You have the Death card. Wow, this came out in my Libra reading. Y'all saw me shuffle these cards. So this represents transformation. It represents ending, letting go of something, okay? Going through that needed transformation. If this could have been a death of an ego, you have the King of Wands being reversed, so letting go certain characteristics. If they were the player, if they were more selfish, if they were manipulative, if they were egotistical, controlling, abusive, okay? Not honoring their own self-worth. Letting go of that, having that transformation. This also represents endings to a relationship. So some of them could be ending a relationship again with their child's mother, their child's father. Or again, this could be somebody that they were involved with that had, you know, children. Or again, this person could have been somebody that was very childish, not mature. There was a difference as far as maturity level or age difference is what I'm hearing too. There could have been certain secrets that could have been revealed that they were not aware of about the karmic or the soulmate that they were involved with. And that's the reason why they're turning away from this situation, or they saw certain things, getting certain visions to let them know, to help them identify who their divine partner, the divine partner was, their twin flame or their twin ray was, okay, is what I'm hearing. Yeah, the strength they gain their strength, they gain their courage. This represents energy as far as Leo. This represents gaining the inner strength. This represents gaining your power, disciplining yourself, as well as being passionate. So this person is confident. They're moving forward. They're taking charge. Again, the strength card typically has a woman holding back the lion. This one is a mermaid holding back the whale. You know, trying to put the net over the whale. Kind of sort of looks like she's trying to put the net around the whale. So she's possibly, again, they were dealing with certain people that was holding them back. Or you were dealing with certain people that was holding you back, and that was a big battle. You have the Three of Pentacles, so wanting to give success with everything, success with money, wanting to work as a team. This represents energy as far as the business gain. So let's say if some of y'all were going through issues as far as money, your stability, there could be new money that's coming in, gaining your abundance, getting that needed business gain, a new opportunity. This represents putting in the dedication. So now this person is going to put in the work. They're going to put in the action, the movement that they need to in order to, again, keep you happy, Aquariuses, or Aquarius is you keeping your masculine, your feminine happy. Okay? Having that happy home. Knight of Pentacles. Wow. Came out in my Libra reading. Yes, definitely somebody's dealing with the Libra, or y'all need to listen to that reading. But it came out in the same position. So again, making that offer that could have been very slow moving with them giving this offer. This person gained the knowledge. They made the right decision. They possibly already knew that you were their twin flame, their twin ray, or divine partner. It's just taking time, moving slowly when it comes to them committing. Now this person is wanting to commit. When the Knight of Pentacles comes out, this represents energy as far as long haul energy, being in it for the long journey. Okay, Capricorn, Taurus, as well as Virgo, wanting to be the protector, wanting to be responsible for their actions if they were the player. Best friend set me down in salon chair. Truth hurts. Lizzo. New man on the Minnesotan Vikings. So I told you a lot of twin flames, twin rays, or divine partners are feeling threatened right now when it comes to their divine feminine, their divine masculine. Even if you're in a same-sex relationship, there's always somebody that has more masculine and feminine in their energy in their chart. So they're feeling threatened because the fact of all the delays, all them being irresponsible. Let's say if they were hurting you, or if they were controlling the relationship and you walked away, some of y'all possibly could have met somebody else that's wanting to, you know, that you're wanting to be with. And again, if there's a threat that your masculine, your feminine is feeling, or you're feeling a threat, Aquarius is, okay? Five of Cups. Yeah, look, I can't make this shit up. Grieving, loss. They feel like they lost their masculine, their feminine. This person is very regretful. They're disappointed with their own actions, okay? This represents sorrow. Okay, a loss in a situation. There could be some drinking that's involved as far as when it comes to, again, if they are coming to realization, if they are having an epiphany. A lot of people have epiphanies when they're under the influence of drugs or alcohol, is what I'm hearing. But this person is very disappointed with their actions. Some of them possibly did lose their twin flame, their twin ray, or divine partner to somebody else. So if this person is coming back from your past, let's see what they're bringing you. Okay, you have the Knight of Wands. So this card is fire. So you have the Knight of Wands. They're coming in passionately. They're seeking. They're being noble. They're being daring. Again, somebody's going to be somebody's knight in shining armor. They're coming in with gifts. Some of y'all could be receiving gifts, a needed conversation, passionate conversation. Them being confident within themselves. Method man and red man. The fool, they'll be the fool for you. They know they were being the fool. They know that they were not honoring the commitment. I don't want to be alone tonight. Dancing with a stranger. Listen, some of y'all possibly did meet somebody else. These songs, and I'm saying this stuff for a reason. And now this song is on. By Sam Smith. I don't want to be alone tonight. Look what you made me do. Y'all know how that song goes. Okay, so the Fool card, again, this represents energy as far as Aquarius, Libra, as well as Gemini. It also represents energy as far as Virgo. But the Fool card represents new beginnings. It also represents something new. It represents a fresh start. Being open-minded, okay? Taking a new direction. I was getting this so I can see. I wrote down the names of these people's cards because I don't know. But this is the Broad City, and this is Abby and Elena, okay? Dancing with the stranger. You got me dancing with the stranger. Because some of y'all did turn away. And y'all found happiness elsewhere. The Devil. This represents Capricorn. This represents energy as far as temptation. It represents energy as far as feeling bonded to something. Going through, seductions, obsessions. Okay? Feeling like you're chained to your masculine, your feminine, as far as when it comes to your twin flame, a twin ray, or divine partner. Always having that connection. Lust, attachments. This is Courtney Love. Some of them were battling certain addictions. They had lust addictions, alcohol addictions, control addictions, ego addictions. Engagement, coming in with the ring. Some of y'all are going to ring something. You're getting something tangible. This person means business. Okay, so it says your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. Talking about they want to marry you. Wanting to have that family, wanting to settle down with you, wanting you to have their children. Stay optimistic about your love life, so staying positive. Some of y'all had to walk away from your masculine, your feminine, because it was too painful, and you stayed positive, knowing that they would do whatever they needed to do. They will let go of whatever addictions and toxic energy, if this was other relationships, or again, them not worthy, feeling worthy enough for the journey with you. Okay, y'all stayed optimistic. You kept your hope. You kept your faith alive. So it says, positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. It is safe for you to love. So it says, open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. So it's safe for you to love this person. Some of y'all, let's say if you chose a soulmate, they're saying it's safe for you to love this person. This person possibly won the battle to be your twin flame, your twin ray, your divine partner at this moment, at this time. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. Elephant spirit, learning from the past. Learning from your past mistakes. Some of y'all possibly are getting visions, or your masculine, your feminine was getting visions, having that empathy. Yeah, showing empathy, but having that epiphany moment where they possibly were seeing past lives, seeing you and their masculine and feminine, or you, Aquarius, you seeing your masculine, your feminine in certain past lives that y'all lived before. You have a 25 here, which is a 7. Sevens represents mystery, DNA activations, signs, synchronicities, getting certain messages in the spiritual realm, DNA activations. Buffalo spirit, the abundant universe will provide. So your ancestors, the universe stepping in, soul tribe coming in to help you, your higher self assisting you. A 10, a completion. A 1, new beginnings. Eagle spirit, spirit has your back. Even when you feel that you're going through trials and tribulations, spirits always has your back. Some of y'all could have certain birds that you see that's in your environment. Hawks, owls, falcons, buzzards, vultures. A 23, a 5. 5 represents conflicts that brings change. GPS, send me your location. And they want to focus on communicating with you. They're coming in again as the Knight of Pentacles, the Knight of Wands, the Fool. Do what they need to do in order to get you back. Not in a bad way, but I mean by cutting out what they need to cut out, the bullshit. They're coming in confident. The Knight of Swords, they want to talk. Okay? They have something to give you. And some of it is going to be a ring. Travel, this represents travel. A much needed vacation for some of y'all. You have a 15, which is a 6. 6 represents harmony, represents past. Live wire, because some of them were a live wire. They know that they were not being responsible. They know that they were not honoring the commitment. They know that they were being that fool. They know that they were taking part of, temptation, negative things, negative people, living in illusions, being that fool. Some of them possibly got themselves involved with the live wire that they're realizing that was a karmic partner or soulmate. 35 is an 8. 8 represents movement. Let me get this book. I want to read what Livewire says. So it says, within you is powerful elixir that can change the world, both your world and the ones around you. Scientists call this elixir emotions, but you can think of it as a supercharged current capable of taking you anywhere you want to go. You can use your emotions to suffer or to skyrocket to fame. Good to know that it's up to you to make the decision. So using your emotions, again, putting your boundaries up with yourself to take responsibility with your own actions and your own emotions. So GPS, let's read that too. It says, OMG, your intuition is being a real show off these days. It's so ready to help navigate your life. And quite frankly, it's getting a tad bit impatient. It's just can't understand why when it knows the fun, easy route, you insist on doing everything without its help. You assist on doing everything without its help. There's no need to be lost ever, especially now that you are about to stumble onto a gold mine. So again, Spirit, learning from the past, you have this card coming out. Spirit has your back. And they're saying your intuition is on fire. It's on point. Use your soul tribe. Use the knowledge that you have to get yourself out of a sticky situation. To navigate you. To shift you. No guidance is on. I don't even want to go back home. Trips. Didn't I say? The next whole week, somebody could be engaged, proposing to you on a trip. If it's not a proposal, asking you to be their woman or being their man and wanting to take you on a trip. Spirit of Isis. So it says tribute of the goddess. Let's get the card, the book. You got it, girl. You got it. You got it, girl. You got it. That's why they giving you that ring. Hey. To me, you perfect. Baby girl, you got it, girl. You got it, girl. They know you got it. They don't want to play no games because they seen y'all's past life. I'm sorry for the mistakes that I gave. I'm sorry for the harm that I caused, but I was a fool. And I'm no longer want to be that fool. So it says, beloved initiation, there are times to surrender and let go, but there are never times to give up. Persist with your bold faith and inspired actions until the impossible happens. Isis has the spirit of tribute and will never fail in her quest, no matter how bold or impossible it seems. Believe. It says, it is helpful on your inner path to let go and detach over and over again, and yet we still need to stay true to our hearts and not give up on what we feel what we feel we are here to do. Whether it is reaching for enlightenment, for inner peace, for creative breakthrough, or personal healing, the tribute of the goddess is with you now, urging you not to give up. No matter how far away or impossible success may seem to be, don't quit. It says keep going until the impossible happens. Okay? So not giving up, being devoted to your journey, being devoted to yourself, standing in your power. Snakes, they knew they had snakes in their environment. Exposing the snakes. Some of them were dealing with toxic situations. People that wanting to cause harm to you, Aquariuses, are bringing harm to your masculine, your feminine. This also represents exposure. It represents energy as far as transformation too. So this does not have to necessarily be a bad card. So it could be shedding away the old you and allowing the new you to come through. You have a 7. 7 represents mystery. Again, DNA activations. You have a 16 here. So this represents 7, another 7. So this, let me get this because this is the first time I ever pulled this card, but it is like the zodiacs. It has all the zodiacs on it, okay? So this represents the star. So this would be you in this deck, Aquariuses. So this is shiny sparkles, guidance, and healing is what I promise through a gentle feeling. I am reassuring, inspiration, and a new path for you to explore. Wish upon a star, for I bring hope and light from afar. Okay, so that needed hope. It's crazy because it's next to snakes, and this is what the next paragraph says. It says, in the game of hope, we make progress along snakes and ladders, type map of life. At this stage, arriving at the star for good prospect, excuse me, for good prospects. Here we are, see the star mapped out on the zodiac compass, indication for this very journey through life. So again, GPS, getting the guidance, getting the knowledge that you need in order for you to go wherever you need to go to, getting out of any bad situation. Activating certain things in your birth chart. Not necessarily just your Aquarius sign, but other things that's in your birth chart to help you. 11, this came out in my Libra reading. Okay, so this represents, again, the painful truth. Okay, feeling whipped. Feeling whipped. Conflicts, this represents conflict. So again, them dealing with conflict, snakes, certain things getting exposed. A karmic or soulmate could have been snakes. It could have been friends and family members, other people's opinions that was involved. Something got revealed to you, Aquariuses, or it got revealed to your masculine and your feminine. And it could have been, again, the mother of their child or the father of their child. Or again, this could have been family and friends. Last card. It says, let there be closeness between you, but always give each other space. Love never claims. It's simple, allows, and gives. Okay? Simply allows and gives. So giving each other that needed space, letting there be closeness, building that bond between one another, but also giving each other space and time when they need to have that me time. Loving each other unconditionally. Loving yourself unconditionally, Aquarius, is our cross watchers. So hopefully this reading resonates with you. If it does resonate with you, like my channel, subscribe to my channel. And I just want to say thank you and you have a great day.